All right, collective. I hope you've been looking good, feeling good, smelling good, eating good, drinking good, thinking good thoughts, spending good time with good people, doing good things. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle a couple more times. This is a double deck. It's two different decks mixed together. Let's see what kind of clever stories we get out of here, right? All right. Somebody. Somebody's uncertain about moving forward. Somebody may not be moving forward. Give us more info. Who's not moving forward? A Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Why is this Queen of Pentacles not moving forward? Ooh. Interesting. Hold on. I'm gonna get this other card. Okay, give me a minute here. So this Queen of Pentacles is not moving forward. It looks like there was an offer presented from a King of Cups. I get this energy of like from a Queen of Cups. I mean, from a King of Cups. Maybe he's in bitch mode right now. I don't know. That was in some devil energy, but it looks like the time is up because that clock was very prominent back up there. Yeah, it's definitely past energy. Looks like maybe they had something going on where maybe they were working with two people. Maybe an empress or a high priestess. Maybe they were working with two people to try to frame you or be you or imitate you, copy you. Is the energy I get? I get heavy copycat energy. And so that's the truth, you know, that's the truth and clarity. That's the truth about the situation, because that card came out with those. It seems very cut and dry, like someone is not moving forward. Like this Queen of Pentacles is not moving forward with any offers from this King of Cups. Like it doesn't, this person did not play their cards right the first time is the energy that I get. There's, there was a honk outside, but there's cards in this person's hands. They're looking at their cards. They know they're looking at their cards kind of like, I know I didn't play my cards right the first time, but here I am kind of on a whim. You're the only thing I really have. This person is not on a boat, so they're not, it's not like they're bringing anything except for themselves and an empty cup. That cup is empty there. And looks like they're barely even making it. Like they can, if this person makes it back to even communicate with you, it's probably a barely. Like this person probably has nothing, and this person is under some type of disillusion that maybe you even watch them. And I get the energy that like you haven't looked at their page for ages. Like that's why this offer looks so old and destitute, like that they're bringing you, because it's like, this is such in the past. Like you are such a, you know, like you're such history to me. Like I don't even know if you really can call it that. It's like you're just not on the, you're not even, it's not, we're not even in the same world. A goat and a gecko, huh? I don't get that they're even in the same world. And I want to show you something else really quick too. Like these two people have nothing in common. They don't do the same. Oh, somebody stinks. Oh, somebody smells like an old refrigerator or some shit. Whoever this is, I told you guys in this previous reading, you fucking stink. I don't think there's anything this person can do about this BO. Like it is just what it is. This person is just, oh God, that almost made me want to throw up. I'm just being honest. I've never felt vomit more in my life, right? Like in a like subtle kind of way, because it wasn't like whatever, whoever that is was actually standing near me. So it wasn't firsthand, but the second hand was, these people are rotten on the inside. Like I used to say that about people. That's crazy too, because I used to say that all the time. Like that person is rotten on the inside, like about my ex. And oh God, these people stink. Okay. What I was pointing out on this card is that these two people don't match either. Like this, like it's the whole dynamic of this situation is like these people aren't the same people anymore. Maybe one person kept going in one direction and the other person kept going in the other, and now one person is trying to like see where the roads may meet, but they never meet again. It's like you went on different roads, different journeys, different roads. That's how it works. This person thinks they can like speed up and catch, but that cycle is over. That road is it. Like that person's not even, you left and you went this way and that person went this way. This person's definite forward this way. You went, this other person went all willy-nilly. I keep seeing this meme that I posted once and it said, "Don't catch an STD out here trying to make me jealous." And I feel like some people like literally took that serious. I don't know. Like I'm just saying like on the planet, some people like the energy went out, right? And some people actually thought that that was the way to go. They thought that the way of life was, you know, trying to be, you know, some big mama of a whorehouse or some pimp daddy of the year or some shit like that. When in reality, people are trying to awaken and get us out of these cloned cycles that we're living in. Anyway, that was a lot of information. Yeah, these people are not kidding anything. Gosh. Everything that somebody could want, like a material comfort, every time these people think they found one, it disappears for them. So it's like if something's happening and they're trying to stay on the bright side, like the bright side just turns as well. I don't know if you've ever experienced that before in life. But I can't imagine that this is a fun feeling. Might be quite difficult to, this person stinks. Oh. It smells like, oh God, like rubbish. Like from the inside of a person though. It's not like you're smelling a garbage can. It smells like if someone was sleeping in a garbage can is what you're smelling. That's what the smell smells like. Ooh. Anywho, this person is, oh gosh, this person really smells putrid. Oh my God. I've been fishing and left stuff in like a bucket before and it turned into maggots. And I don't believe that that smelled as bad as this. It's like if somebody left a house with like old food in the refrigerator and the electricity went out and that fridge was just there. It's like the person smells like when you open it and it's in the air. They legit smell like old salsa or some shit. Just putrid. Oh, someone's confused about whether or not they want to stay with somebody like this. Like that person needs to get a lot of health care. There's like a lot of neglected health care. Like some people are like, you neglected your house, or you neglected your this, you neglected your that. But like this person has neglected themselves to the point of deterioration. I don't know what drugs this person may be using. I see someone sitting on the floor snorting lines of coke though on a coffee table that's low to the ground. You know how coffee tables that are, you know, they have those old school low ones that have like the glass in the squares. Oh, this person stinks. Oh, maybe that's at somebody else's house they were at. I get the energy. I don't know that this person has a place. Oh, okay. Oh, now they're trying to spray something. Now they put on, try to like maybe air freshener, rose air freshener. Oh God, this is bad. Anyway, let me stop. Oh God, they just smell so bad. It's really strong. It's really bad. I'm sorry, guys. I wish that there was something that I could do to stop smelling it, but these are my Clairs, you know, Claire, I don't know, the Claire of the nose. Anyway, look at the girl. I'm not joking about this. This is for real. This is the the judgment card. But look at the girl holding her face with her nose like I was doing all this time. I didn't even realize that. Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I forgot what I was getting ready to Google. I was getting ready to look up something. Okay, okay. These people smell bad. Ooh, they smell bad. Well, did these cards come out with it? I don't think so, right? I don't think so. Those were the first few. And it was that card. And was there another one? Oh, shoot. Maybe these cards did come out. Yeah, because this is a bigger set. Sorry, guys, but they were right here. So you probably saw that better than I did. Ooh, I'm sorry. I got so caught up with the smell because it assaulted me. I've been assaulted. Someone astral projected their funkiness, and it was assaulting. It was very like it raked my aura with this funky smell. I hope you to never have to smell people's auras. Okay? Maybe I do, so then maybe you guys can be like, oh damn. Now I see what Fancy was talking about. Anyway. Oh, gosh. Okay, so I'm sorry. I just started to look at these cards. So we've got the Eight of Wands. Oh, okay. Thank you. Hey, I'm just reading the cards, baby. I'm making sure. Okay, so listen. Quickly things manifest. This is the Eight of Wands, okay? So things are manifesting quickly. With like in a very balanced energy though. This is a Temperance card. This person mixing up something out front. And it's this King of Wands. The Temperate King of Wands. He's very balanced. So he's not waving his wand all over the place. This man is very serious about where his wand goes. And it looks like he's bringing some gifts and treats and things. Healthy ones too, I want to add. Because that's what we want, right? We want the person that comes in with healthy gifts, right? Okay. In size and in character and quality and like everything else that you can think of. We want it healthy anyway. And it's an Emperor. Once that person arrives to you, that connection is going to instantly, this person will feel like an emperor in your presence. So maybe if this person is feeling like this energy, maybe it's encouraging. Maybe this is for this Ace of, I'm sorry. Oh, I already called it the Ace of Wands. Maybe this is the new beginning. Maybe this, oh, I always feel like I have mochos when I get on camera. But anyway, let me not do that because then if I do, you will know. Anyway. That person again. Ugh. This Ace of Wands. I'm sorry. Keep calling it an Ace of Wands. This new fiery, passionate lover person is going to immediately turn into an emperor for you. That's what your energy and their energy together is going to do. These are a lot of this is a lot of good cards to come out as a person, just in general. This is nice. Nice, nice, nice. John Horse. It keeps popping out to me. Emperor. Also known as Boss Daddy. Bigfoot. We don't care what size his feet are, right? As long as my coffee cup is big. I don't even drink coffee. But my tea mug. Okay, anyway. Enough about me. Let's keep going. Shall we? What else should we know? Ooh. Ooh. I like this magician energy. Like things are really moving and grooving. You know, I feel like things, you're constantly taking action and manifesting and in your power. 1551, you and this person are mirroring each other. I heard it before I saw the mirrored numbers. This is awesome. Definitely bringing some stuff in for you, right? Definitely coming, bearing gifts. Like, what is it that you like? Oh, this one? Okay. That's the type of person you're getting. They will bring everything before you to find out and make sure which one you like. Oh, look. Oh, I think that's so sweet. I have an elephant over here. Oh, there's one too. I forgot I had the gold one up there. Yeah, I got a gold elephant up there, and then I have another white one over here, but you can't see it on another shelf that way, on the other wall. This is so cute. An elephant as a butterfly though. This is so super cute. Like the elephant never forgets, and the butterfly is transformation. So maybe it's like the elephant never forgets the one that sparks the transformation. And that's why you and your person automatically, like, you know, it's a true stinky people. It's a true twin flame relationship. This is a true twin flame. It's coming in. It's not all this weirdness where somebody runs from you, and that's not twin flame. That's twin bullshit to keep you stuck in a stupid cycle. Okay? Yeah, right. Probably call it black magic. They'll probably laugh at you if you tell them that too. Don't tell them I told you that. I don't know which world star you might get that from. Anyway. What is this? Okay, wait. That was the it was the page of Pentacles, right? And the Four of okay. Yeah, Spirit's saying hold back and just kind of rest on this when it comes in too. Don't be quick to kind of show the world everything that you've got going on, because they really don't need to know. It's on a need to know basis. Like, you just enjoy it, because I feel like when you let the rest of the world know, it becomes public information. Everybody's talking about it. You know what I mean? But when you stay in this energy, you are resting. You don't have a need for any of this armor. This person looks very peaceful. Like the eyes almost are disappearing. They're so close. And I feel like that's the energy that you're going to feel in the arms of your person, which is why Spirit keeps like saying, like, really enjoy this. Really, really enjoy this. Like, you are going to be so happy. You and your person both are going to be so happy. You want to tell the whole wide world, right? You want to tell the whole wide world. But you better bite your tongue and rip it out your mouth if you have to. Okay? Doesn't make for good kissing. Ooh. Doesn't make for good kissing. But anyway, I'm just saying these cards are kind of, I don't know what happened here, but these cards are kind of descriptive. This is your boo again, this King of Wands. This is your person. This other person is trying to pretend to be emotionally available, but they're just out in a sea of emotions. That's really what's going on with this person that was in the background. I just wanted to point that out. That's probably that stinky energy that I keep smelling. Like they want me to pull more cards so that they can be more relevant, right? But they're not. So that's why we continue on as life goes on. La da da da, life goes. Ooh, 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 ooh. Look at your King of Wands with his crown. This crown in his hands for you. He's got his big old wand over here. Oh, and this person has balanced out some type of crazy snake. Look at that, because the snake has like some kind of fins or something. Was trying to, I don't know, this is some kind of extra snake, but they just balanced the snake out on their nose. Like this person literally wants you to just chill. I got this. Every time I keep seeing this man, he's always got like, I'm going to take care of it. You just go be beautiful. It's like literally. Like, go enjoy all the choices, everything that you know, have ever wanted in life, and go, you know, get lost in that. Ooh wee, look at this. So beautiful. Yeah, this King of Cups and the Devil Empress person, I feel like it's a Devil King of Cups Empress person that are pretty much, they got the target on their head, the noose around their neck, the hole in their throat already. I mean, in their body of sternum already. Like, they're already fucked up. I don't know why these people keep, you know, keep trying. Again, the Judgment card is out here twice on the table, is it? Or did I pull that on a different reading and I stopped it already? Because I could have sworn that was, well, maybe that came out. I think maybe that came out at the beginning and I had to stop for some reason. So I just started new. But yeah, this situation is judgment. This situation is judgment. Somebody really contemplated their life and was like, all of them, I feel like. I feel like this person went Akashic record rehashing just to make sure. Yeah, this person went through everything to make sure that they were not in any illusions, because the card was facing this way, which to me is a reverse. So this person is not in any illusions. This person, yeah, this person has left all the people, places, and things. I want you to see, like, the people, right? Whoever's the people is that you have to leave. The places, right? This deserted place. Maybe it was the desert in general too, perhaps. And then the things. Maybe these are more people. Maybe these are old businesses that, or, you know, business people that you used to acquaint with in an old profession or something like that. Maybe some old soulmates here, because lobster energy gives me like mating. I don't know. Just don't ask me. Just, I don't know. Google it, I guess. And yeah, I feel like, you know, this person is not under any illusions whatsoever. Yeah. This person is way too, excuse me, this person is way too intuitive to fall for any kind of like games. This person has looked in the mirror and seen themselves as a child and watched themselves grow up the entire way and evaluated all of their traumas and the things that were occurring on a day-to-day basis even. How do you get more in tune than someone who's in tune? Like, if someone is standing in their full energy and their full power, the only thing that can happen at that point is for it to enhance, right? To see themselves more clearly. Eventually they realize they were never a pawn and they've always been the queen. I'm just saying. This is almost like a stage, this mirror energy. Almost, let me keep it pushing. Yeah, this is already out here, isn't it? Leaving, going somewhere else? No, it's just, no, but it came out in a, oh, it is. Yep. Yep. So let's confirm this really quickly with another card. Because we already got that this person wasn't going towards this King of Cups devil energy, who was kind of going behind that person's back with some Empress energy. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This person, yeah, leaving any heartache. This is a pretty ass cake, too. Yeah, this person is like, you can go double tier the cake if you want to. I don't give a shit. I mean, this heartache is being, who leaves a ding on 2-tier cake out in the middle? But that's what you do. You don't, when you don't give a fuck, you're like, and throw in a couple of swords inside of it too. It's the kind of energy I get. This person is not in, like, this person is no longer going to be reaching up, trying to get any cups and trying to fulfill things and through difficult means. Like this person absolutely positively is not. Because they've been sitting in this Nine of Cups energy for so long. Because this is past energy. Came out behind this card. This person is no longer even in this Nine of Cups energy, to be perfectly honest. This is past. This person is at a whole different level of stability. It's a different kind of stability. It's not only financial stability. It's not only emotional stability. It's not only, you know, mental stability. It's not only physical stability. It's not only these things, right? It's all of them. New beginning. 2552. Yep. This person probably stayed in that Nine of Cups, I think. I feel like it was a long tenure. Yeah, maybe there were a lot of towers in that energy too, and trying to figure out like which way to actually go as well is what I'm picking up on. Kind of looking to see like, oh, am I being considerate of this and that and the other, but then realizing like the real consideration should be for self. Yeah, that was maybe that you trying to avoid towers, trying to avoid like the real breakthrough and understanding every piece and part of yourself and what you needed to, you know. But it looks like you figured it out. You figured it the hell out. Yeah. Yeah. You used all that Queen of Cups energy towards yourself. You put all of that Queen of Cups energy into yourself. You held back and loved on you. Who loves you better than you? Nobody. Again. Yeah, you learned this lesson about money. You most assured. Ooh, I didn't even know that card was underneath there. Okay, so on top of the Queen of Pentacles, which is how you came out, baby, Spirit is clarifying that you were hopeful about being able to learn this lesson about money and to make things look like whatever you needed it to look like in order to get where you needed to get and do what you needed to do. You was going to make it happen, Mariah Carey, okay? You was all the way, okay, on your knees at night. You was going to make it happen. You're going to make it happen, okay? And you did. You sat in that Page of Pentacles energy. Even though you was in the Nine of Cups and probably the Nine of Pentacles at the same time, but you stayed in that Page of Pentacles energy, trying to learn more about the things that were holding you back. Yeah. Ooh, and the things that were holding you back from love too. I guess, so again, I think I've said this several times on how like I did a reading for a young lady, and the issue that she had was the person that she was dating, but the issue that she came about was the fact that she was trying to pass a nursing exam. So again, it still goes to say that sometimes the problem is not the problem that we think it is. It's just that God wants you to learn certain lessons and to appreciate yourself more, because God probably feels like you're worth it and you deserve more than the person that you're probably going through something over or about. Like that's the energy I get. Like everybody's learning lessons from people, places, and things, right? And essentially that's what was happening. And maybe there were some love choices that were wrong. I know I looked into my astrological chart, and that's, you know, so you got to look at things and say, okay, how do I change that? Yeah. How do I change that? How do I move that into an energy of where I'm able to celebrate with my friends and have fun and, you know, really enjoy life, and allow things to be beautiful for me just on an everyday basis. Like, that's what it's all about, right? Yeah, no longer sitting stuck anywhere. I get the energy that like this whole stuck energy is it's transparent. Like, no, it's see-through. No one's even stopping. It's everybody's just moving forward. Yep. Being passionate and moving forward. And everybody's just looking towards themselves and looking to grow and build and conquer. Like this is some strength energy on top of that horse, ain't it? You ever seen a lion ride a horse? It has somewhere to go. Just saying, it has somewhere to go. On the way to its fair lady. Yeah, that Emperor energy. Yeah, defending the woman. I told you. There's a great, huge, magnificent love that's coming in. Like, this thing is so much bigger than anyone can even imagine. Like, I know I've probably preached and said some really humongous and magnificent things about this love, but it really is all of those things and more. Like, I can't even begin to understand what the and more is because it already looks so big, right? It's like somebody just continues to think bigger every single day, expanding their outcome, using their personal energy and traject themselves to where they want to be. Wow. This person is like, I will stand on the table. That's why I brought the whole table. What did I bring to the table? The table. Why? Because if I need to stand on it to defend. This is some beautiful energy. And I get the energy of like, this person is defending their person. So the person can go celebrate and have fun with their friends even in this energy. Like they're fine. They're comfortable with going to battle and conquering some big, really hard things and, you know, mastering some stuff to give, I hear my boo-boo, to give my boo-boo everything that they want, need, and desire. Yeah. It's the Fool and the Knight of Cups. Like, this person really wants to surrender every piece and part of their romantic, loving, adventurous, like follow your heart type of energy directly to this person. I get the energy that like whoever this past person is does too, but it doesn't matter. It's all about this new person. It's all about this new person. Yeah, jumping into that. This heart almost looks like love is what I was going to say. This hole almost looks like a heart. Smell that stinky person. Somebody's really disappointed in the choices that they made for their life. Like they are looking back, trying to, like, I don't know. This person whoever this is, spends a lot of time looking back at the past. That's why they never end up in a new cycle, because they're always looking at past. And it's like, stop looking at the past and just create something completely new, totally different from what you've ever experienced before in life. That's what living is. Yeah, they don't like that. They don't like that statement. They don't like anything. They really don't like that you had plans to leave and move on. Yeah, that you didn't stick around, that you stuck them out in the cold, pretty much. Because I saw that in there as I was shuffling. But they really didn't like that you had plans. But this is the thing. This person keeps trying to portray it, I think, like as though like you always had the plans. Like this is your maniacal plan the whole time. You had this plan to leave me. But in reality, you never did. You never did. You were committed to being like this with this person. It was this person's constant denial is what I will call it. Constant denial of their affinity towards you. That led you to say, okay, if someone can't acknowledge how they feel about me, then why should I continue to like sit around and wait for it? I guess that's what they saw their parents do. This person has a lot of childhood trauma, 34 on the clock. This person has a lot of childhood trauma that they have to get through, and then a lot of relationship trauma because they chose partners that were similar to their unhealthy, toxic upbringing. You know, the images that they got to see when they were younger is what I get. You know, they saw their mom maybe be this type of Five of Swords energy with their dad maybe. And when the dad wasn't around, and then when the dad would come around, they would be this energy. So they're used to people kind of going back and forth between these two energies though. Like someone who's going to be nasty and stuff like that when they're around you. I just want you to understand how unhealthy this person is. They'll be nasty and stuff when they're around you. And then when they're away from you, they'll act all sweet, like they love you. It's weird. Like, I'm the type of person, I don't want to leave your side if I haven't said, you know, loving things to you, or at least been like, okay, we good, before I walk away, because I don't know that I'll walk back in. You know, I don't know that you'll walk back in. I don't know that something else might come up, that those bad feelings are just, you know, I don't know, overwhelming my person, so to speak, or maybe even me. You know, so I feel like it's really important when you get into a relationship with somebody that you don't be the bringer of like just bad days. I was out the other day and I saw somebody doing that. I saw this woman kind of like demeaning her husband. She was like, well, if not, then we can just go home. And I was just kind of like, I wouldn't even talk to my children that way. You know, I just wouldn't be abusive with my words because I have the choice. Being abusive doesn't feel good to you or the other person. Let's just be honest. And what you get back from it is, it's insurmountable. It's more weighty than the incident itself, because karma is heavy. Karma is heavy. We're in a certain level or a certain part of revelations at this point where things are completely different. Things are on the scales. Things are being put on the scales right now. People are being put on the scales. Everybody is being evaluated. Everybody's being put on the scales. How much do you weigh in comparison to the karmas? If we put your good your good deeds and your bad deeds on the scale, where do you end up? Some people, you know, because again, I believe that the purpose here is to become a different people. It's to become people that are working towards treating themselves and the people around them that they encounter and that they engage with differently, so that everyone feels a vibration of peace and love and abundance and joy and fulfillment and things like that. Like, not everybody wants the same things. You know, and if you want something that somebody else has, want it for yourself. Want it so that it can be perfect for you. Like, if I see somebody with something, I'll be like, oh, that's cute. And I'll be like, where'd you get that? If they know, then they know. If they don't, then they don't. Like, I don't want the one off of the person's body, you know, or back or whatever it is, you know. I want my own. Like, you know, if I see someone who has a good relationship, it's like, ooh, I set my heart upon a similar type relationship, or the good things that I've seen in that person's relationships. I always try to take what I can from sources. I don't try to take the entire thing and mimic it, because I want it to be just for me too. You know, I want it to be tailored. What was that statement I saw the other day? It's like people have habits that aren't tailored to their goals. So essentially, their habits don't support their goals. So they're doing things that aren't going to get them where they want to go in life. It's like your environment is already going against the customization of yourself, right? Because if each one of us were to create ourselves, we would probably create something pretty magnificent, right? We all have our own desire to be wonderful, right? But some people grow up in a toxic environment, you know? I'm sure that there are plenty of us that can be like, hell yeah, over the course of time. And you were given your assignment before you were conceived, ultimately. But sometimes people's goals are connected to their weaknesses, right? And not their strengths. So sometimes their goals are smaller, more menial, because they don't have the capabilities to accomplish what someone else accomplishes, because they couldn't endure what someone else endured. Like, I've caught myself several times when I've seen something, I've been like, oh, I want it. And then I'm like, oh no. Because when I was younger, one of my aunts had brought her boyfriend around, and he was super sweet, and he was generous, and all these different things. He looked good, smelled good, tastes good. I mean, I don't know if he tastes good, but you know what I mean? Like, someone who looked delicious, right? And he treated my aunt really nice. And I was telling my other auntie, and I was like, oh, he's really nice. And I was like, I want a guy like that. And she was like, be careful what you wish for, because you don't really know him. This was one aunt telling me about the other aunt's relationship, and kind of like making sure I knew not to, want what someone else had. And then I thought about that. I was like, oh yeah, that was the first time someone ever brought that to my attention. And I was, younger, in my early 20s, and it stuck with me. Seven of Swords here, huh? What is this about? Some Seven of Swords energy? What the fuck is this about? Excuse my language. Oh, this is just still like the plans. This person is still kind of in some energy, like they're just like, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. This person is just really like, they're mad you left the circus. The circus of fuck boy shit, of fuck shit, fuck girl shit, like prostituting. Him and her, 41 on the clock. Yeah, you had the strength to move forward. You're the wounded warrior. I get the energy of like, you're not even, like, you can't even identify with this anymore, because it's so past. It's so past you. You're no longer even in that energy. Like, this is such an old story at this point. That's the truth. It's such an old story at this point. Yeah. Yes. More of my notes was just saying, someone with a goal has a daily process, and that displays their trajectory or their potential. And that's a lot of times what people get jealous of, right? They see your true potential maybe before you see it. And then at some point, people don't realize, like, once you've really realized your power, how confidently you're able to sit. Oh, I get some energy of like, people maybe didn't understand, know, or want to recognize that everybody has a shadow. Like, there's always a little yin to yang, a little yang to yin, right? Just like in the energy of, these people didn't think that you could do whatever you did, right? That you didn't have it in you, but you had more than you needed, right? To the same extent, you didn't think these people really had it in them to like be obsessive with you in the way that they are, right? Because that's the magnitude to which they go, is to be obsessive about you. So you didn't think that these people, like, you find it absurd just like they find it absurd. I hope that makes sense. Maybe that'll help both sides, like, maybe get a clearer picture, like, wait a minute, what do you mean? Yeah, you're just as absurd to them as they are to you. It's even Stevens on the absurdity, okay? But I feel like this collective energy, these warriors that have defeated everything and are sitting pretty now, okay? There was a lot of that cat-like agility energy when people tried to put you here at crossroads and make you think you were stuck stranded somewhere, and they continue to think that they're going to put this energy out and make you feel like it's even a reality. Where are you stuck stranded at? For what? When? 44:11 was on the clock. For what? When? Where? Why? How? You had all these cat-like agilities. You know, this person didn't see you, this part of you coming towards them. 44:22. They didn't see this part coming towards you. They just saw you sitting there. They didn't realize you took the path that had the arrow that led straight to this energy. You know, some little attack cat type of energy. I don't care if there's no such thing. You know, you were guided by the Most High. Okay? This is Hierophant. You were guided by the Most High, your ancestors. You tapped into some real sacred energy, and your Akashic records again keeps coming up to me. Yeah, you really did, and you learned how to look at. You learned how to sit still and cleanse yourself of any Seven of Cups energy. Like you were able to still yourself of maybe through spiritual bathing, you cleansed and pured yourself of all past energies. Like you are someone who is really healed and removed from any of those past energies, being able to do anything in your energy field. They are outside somewhere, outside of the card, outside of the house. I don't know, shit. They ain't in your stuff, that's for sure. They would like to be. Let's not get it twisted. They're gonna always like to be, right? But you already did what you needed to do, okay? You already cleansed and purified yourself so that you would not get caught in this Seven of Pentacles energy. This is really beautiful. This energy has been like impeccable lately. Like this is some energy that like goes, your competition is tripping, yo. Your competition don't know if they coming or going right now. It looks like they probably should just go the hell on. I'm just saying, like, how, ooh, Spirit, if I only, Spirit, I'm not gonna say that. Literally, the Four of Wands reversed. Don't hold back. Just flipped out. Spirit wants me to say it. How dead can you, like, how dead can it go? Like, how long can you, you know, like, Spirit said, how dead can you go? This is a new conversation. This is a new heartbreak for these people. This is a new conversation and heartbreak that they're having to come terms with. I guess the conversation is with themselves and realizing where they are in this lifetime, what they've lost, what they desire, their heart desires and longs for. That's what I get with this Three of Swords energy. Like what their heart like, look, this person is like, I feel like it's like the Hangman energy was on the tree. Then they stabbed him. They hung him. Then after they did all of this to him, because he was in this Hangman energy and couldn't figure it out. So they was like, okay, we're going to give it to you. We're going to give you what we want to give you since you can't figure it out. And this person got stuck with whatever it is. Like whatever that shadow side of them. Ooh, damn. It's like this, whatever it is. It's like somebody's, they pissing on, like, oh gosh, did you see this dog pissing on the grave of this person, yo? This person just died. Dog already pissing on their grave. I don't even take it how it resonates. I don't even know what that's about, where it came from, who it's for, okay? Except for probably a karmic or someone who did you wrong, right? Yeah, it just feels like, I don't know how to explain this. Like this Page of Swords is like someone's just constantly going to continue to bring truth and clarity about the situation, about the real fact that people, it's like a whole community, like a whole group of people went after somebody because somebody else was mad because that person didn't want to be with them. It's really the weirdest, craziest, like all the shenanigans that took place. I don't even understand what part of the body that comes from. 48 on the clock. I still do not, I don't own that part of the body that where I become jealous or envious and spiteful and want to go do things to control people. You know, what grade are you in? I don't know. I even teach that's a disrespect to children. Children are so close to home when they're born. So I can't even do that. I can't even do that. I can't even call this person childish or immature because we're closer to acknowledging and being able to say yes and no. You know what I mean? That's when you learn your mental stability, your mental agility, how you learn how to control things and be in control of your own self, you know? It's like this person had all the information on how to do that too. Look, they had the whole scroll. They just never opened it. They just stood there with their wand in their hand. Take it how it resonates, okay? This person does not like that. Yeah, that's all they are, is just a bunch of like angry energy. Like they sit in wand energy and they sit in sword energy, just being angry at everything. Yeah, and because they could never really put that down and go within and, you know, turn the lights out on that shit, because they could never do that. They could never sit in like this. They could never sit like this. That's why somebody else just shot up in the picture. They got left behind because they left the situation. When you get up from the table and dinner is about to start, if someone else comes in here and says, is this seat taken? No. You clearly said you didn't want to eat at this table. You clearly said that this person clearly said they didn't want shit from this table. That's why you're defending it so tough now. That's my tea. That's my tea on the table. Whatever it is on this plate back here, that's my business. Go on about yours. Get all the readings you want. Do all the little magic sorcery shit that you want. It ain't gonna matter. It ain't gonna matter two shits. That shit on the table is sitting exactly where they left it. Don't let it singles, and the tea better still be hot. That's how quickly we're gonna get back. And we need it piping hot. We'll fuck you up so quick. That's just the energy I'm getting. I'm sorry. That one's, I'm not even gonna take responsibility for that one. Real talk, like they're just mad. Like they're mad about this. They're mad about like everything that you do in life. Like, and they really should be mad at themselves for being worried about someone else so much to the point to where their life is in shambles. Like they literally have nothing to live for at this point. Yeah, they haven't worked hard a day in their life. They don't know what working hard is. They just sat back and did magic all the time. Honk of synchronicity. They just sat back and did magic all the time. That's all they knew how to do. I'm just going to draw these pentagrams and these different designs and just look at them on the wall instead of actually going out into the world and making some type of opportunity for themselves. They worked hard at the wrong things in life. They worked hard at things that were not going to benefit them or bring them forward in any way, shape, or form, and all the rest of that, unfortunately. You get what you get, you don't have a fit, right? Ooh, damn, is this the same thing twice? No. Oh, yeah, looks like this person also ended up having to leave behind any type of option, I guess. Any type of opportunity is what I'm getting. Like they had one opportunity for love, maybe. Or maybe that's just how this person feels, that they, ooh, yeah, they stomach hurt about this shit. You ever, because I used to have this feeling before. I was with this narcissist and it's like the eggshells, walking on eggshells feeling, where your stomach is always in knots and you just can't do anything. You can't eat, sleep, you know, because they've got you walking on eggshells. That's this person's energy and you're nowhere to be found. Like you were literally the little piggy in the cup. And they left your ass. This person is leaving. This person walked out on their prize-winning pig. Okay? That was you. This person walked out on their prize-winning pig and wonders how their cup got empty. Yeah, and this person is holding that back. This person is really holding back that information, maybe. Yeah, and isn't really explaining to people maybe how much you did help this person. Maybe this person is I don't know, I get the energy of like fearful to admit that how much you helped them in reality. Like they're really afraid to acknowledge it, maybe because they feel even worse about themselves. Yeah, they're really trying to figure it out though, it looks like. They are really trying to, like, they're holding back, but they're really trying to figure it out. Yeah, because they know that you don't want to be with them, because it came out on this Six of Swords in reverse. They know that you don't want to take off into the sunset with them, and they know that you don't want a partnership with them in any fashion. In any fashion. They know that. Yeah, they know that you'd much rather sit alone if that was going to be the case. Like you would much rather adopt some cats and sit alone than to be with them. Just saying, take up golf. I don't know. Shit. Yeah, and this person keeps holding back. This person keeps holding back that acknowledgement of that Three of Swords is what I get. Like, this person is resting. This person is trying to find rest is what I keep getting. Like this person is trying to find rest in this Three of Swords energy. They're ready to, they put down their sword. They really are not trying to come towards you with any like ill intent or negative intent or anything like that. Like they really want to just talk now. They are so heartbroken. But I don't know. I know what my spirit guides and everybody has told me, and you know what I'm supposed to move forward towards. Spirit's telling me directly to communicate that information to you because the message is the same for you too. Essentially, in this decision that you need to make and this kind of focus on deciding where you need to go, what you need to do, which route to take, all of that good stuff. Okay, this contemplation of life's direction, 5533, you already know that you need to take this new beginning. See, new beginnings aren't, old beginnings aren't new. They're the same person and you remember everything from it. There's new. Then also came out the Ace of Pentacles. So there's a new passionate beginning. It's maybe something that you dreamt for. It's like rubbing the bottle and the genie came out for you. Okay. You already had the wand, okay, the Ace of Wands, but then you got this extra. So I feel like God is giving you an extra something. Like God is actually giving you the world. It's the reality. It's what I feel like. You've got the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and the World card. I don't know. What else do you want? I think I'm going to end this reading with that. Like, I don't think there's much else to communicate at this point. It feels like these readings keep saying the same thing, that these people are, you know, they get what they get. You know, they're living in a poopy place right now, energetically. They are really living in a poopy place. I mean, really, 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 really. And you're moving on to this successful energy and lifestyle with your friends and your loved ones and all the rest of that, like in your, you know, everything that you could ever want. And you need to make sure that you continue to decline that sad, sappy offer. Like continue to be dissatisfied with this person because they're going to try their best. Like they're going to block numbers, whatever they have to do, pigeon, you know, carrier pigeon. They may try everything they can possibly think of. I'm just being honest. I don't see this person. I don't see this person. Ooh, look, I turn around and then the first word I see is extremist. I don't see this person risking it, you know, really going for it towards you. I'm not going to keep looking into those cards. I do see this person really trying to risk it and come towards you and stuff like that, which is, you know, to each his own. I think everybody should, you know, do what they want to do with their lives, you know, but I think that the collective is going to make really good choices when it comes to love. Okay. Unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, and attraction. Those are the things that you should be looking out for and following your intuition while you're doing that. Hope this has been helpful.